Join me as I make a high-protein, low-calorie French toast tiramisu, a healthy twist on the Italian classic. Fingers crossed the Lion Field guys don't get me for this one. If you're trying to hit your fitness goals and you're a massive sweet tooth like me, then you know how hard it is to find dishes that are not only high in protein, but don't destroy your calorie intake as well. Enter my French toast tiramisu. 22 grams of protein and only 290 calories. And not only that, it's ready in under 20 minutes. But if you want some more dishes that are ready in under 30 minutes, check out the playlist that's just popped up on screen. Grab your frying pan and let's get into it. Like all good things, they start by switching on a kettle. I don't have an espresso machine, so I'm just going to make a very strong coffee using a French press. Feel free to use instant coffee or granulated coffee, but the trick is to make it really strong to offset the sweetness of the other ingredients. Once you've made the coffee, put it to one side to cool for a while. In a bowl of Greek yogurt, add your sweetener, cream cheese, and vanilla. I'm using a calorie-free stevia, but you can use any sweet that you like. Whisk the mixture until smooth and set aside. I'm using a shallow pasta bowl. Crack one egg into the bowl and add a little of your sweetener. And then whisk until the yolk is fully incorporated with the white. Next, add your frying pan to a medium-low heat. While the pan heats up, dip your slice of bread into the egg and give it a good swirl around. Then turn it over and repeat. We want to make sure that all of the bread is coated with it. Once the pan is up to heat, gently add the bread to the pan and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes on the first side. Then carefully flip the bread over. As you can see, we've got a good amount of colour on that first side. Once the other side is cooked for about 2 to 3 minutes, take the toast out of the pan and leave to cool on a plate. Now this part is completely optional, but I split the bread down the centre. This allowed me to make more layers than the tiramisu. If you're using a thick bread like me, this is quite easy to do with a sharp knife. But, like I said, it's completely optional. Once I've finished splitting the bread down the centre, I've cut the bread in half to give me 4 equal sized halves. Now it's time to plate up. Put a blob of the cream cheese and yoghurt mixture on the bottom of the plate. This allows the first piece of toast to stick to the plate. Once the bottom layer is firmly in place, spoon a little of the cooled coffee on the toast, and then a blob of the yoghurt and cream cheese, and then smooth it out. And then we're going to repeat this process for each piece of toast. Spoon of coffee, then the yogurt and cream cheese, and then smooth it out. If you've got a lot of the yogurt and cream cheese left over for this last slice, pile it all on and spread it out as much as possible to cover the top piece of toast with a nice thick layer. Sprinkle with a little cocoa powder. And there you have it, your French toast tiramisu. 290 calories, 22 grams of protein. I've had tiramisus in restaurants that didn't taste half as good as this one. I mean, just look at those layers. I'm not going to lie, this tastes absolutely amazing. My little tip though, don't use Greek style yogurt, use actual Greek yogurt because it holds its shape better, especially when you mix it with the cream cheese. Also, if you use a thicker cut of bread, I used a tiger loaf, which is quite a chunky piece of bread. It allowed me to cut it through the middle and build up those layers. I'd love to know what you think of this dish, so drop me a comment. And if you're in the market for another low calorie dessert, check out this cottage cheese cheesecake I made a few weeks back. You don't have to bake it.